I'm Rachel Whittaker, here now at Saints training camp with Saints beat writer Evan Woodbery. The Saints practiced for about 2 hours on this Thursday afternoon, and Evan, the big story both Wednesday night and today, the Saints secondary getting a lot healthier. Jairus Byrd doing team drills for the first time, and just how big is that? We know Rob Ryan loves to throw some wrinkles into this defense. A lot of 3 safety sets, so how big is them getting healthy?
I think it's really huge. I mean, this is a secondary that when it's healthy actually has a chance to be pretty good, and I think we haven't seen it healthy for any time really during camp. So Jairus Byrd's return is big. Patrick Robinson, getting him back and healthy is big. But just I think especially going into this third game, getting a chance to see Byrd in real game action, I think it'll be interesting to see what he can do with this defense.
And on Thursday, we got to talk with cornerback Corey White about getting some key guys back to health.
It's glad to have those guys back, especially Champ, seeing he's healthy again, and P-Rob's getting back to his normal self. Keenan's getting back on the field. It's good to have all our team back, especially going in this third preseason game where we usually play the starters for a longer time. It's just good to have them back.
Coming up next, we'll hear from Drew Brees. Stay with us.
In the fraction of time we spend driving in reverse, about 500,000 accidents occur each year, which is why the Infiniti QX60 has world's first safety technology available, like backup collision intervention, which can brake even before you do, to help keep everyone safe.
Back here now on Black and Gold today. Evan, this third preseason game, always big, the big dress rehearsal for the starters. So with Jairus Byrd and guys like Keenan Lewis, Champ Bailey coming back, just how big is this for them? Do you expect them to play most of the first half?
I think you'd have to look for Jairus Byrd to play as much of the first half as he can. Same for Champ Bailey. You want to see how they're going to be doing things with all those defensive backs back, with their 3 safety sets like you mentioned early. And not only that, but with 2 with an extra healthy cornerback in Champ Bailey, are we going to see a lot of Corey White and nickel? How much is a traditional cornerback? I think those are all questions we'll get a lot closer to being answered on Saturday, just now that some of those bodies are back that weren't here earlier in camp.
And Drew Brees, of course, one of those bodies, and he talked about what an impression Byrd made on Wednesday night.
Yeah, it was a ridiculous play. First of all, I didn't think I didn't throw it exactly where I wanted to. I was trying to throw it to Nick Toon in the back, kind of retracing on a route, and Jairus was underneath it. So number one, I didn't feel like he could really reach it, but he did. And then to actually come down with it was a whole nother story. I mean, usually that ball maybe just gets tipped and goes out of the back of the end zone, but it was an impressive play.
That's all for now from Saints Camp. He's Evan Woodbery. I'm Rachel Whittaker. We'll see you again Friday.